Welcome! Let us all learn math and to be math, more analytical thinkers.
Hi, good day. Our topic for today is about dividing polynomial by a monomial. So in order for us to find for the quotient, I will be introducing to you two steps. So say for example, we have to divide 8y to the power of 3 plus 22y to the power of 4 all over 2y. As to what I have said, there are two steps in finding for the quotient. So first step, if you are dividing by a monomial, you can split the problem into pieces by putting each term in the numerator over the denominator. So that becomes your numerator 8y to the power of 3 over your denominator 2y, and is separated by the sign addition. Why is it addition? Because it is the sign that separates the terms in your numerator part. So we have plus the second term in your numerator, we have 22y to the power of 4 over, we have to use the same denominator 2y. So this is how you will split the problem into pieces. The next step is to simplify each term. So how to simplify it? We have to use the quotient rule for exponents. So use quotient rule for exponents. So how to use it? Let's start with the first term by manipulating your coefficient first. So 8 divided by 2, that makes 4. So y cubed divided by y. So according to the quotient rule, you have to copy the base y and subtract your exponents 3 minus 1. Plus, divide your coefficients, 22 divided 2 makes 11. Divide your variables, y to the power of 4 divide y. So copy your variable y and subtract your exponents 4 minus 1. So afterwards, we have to simplify 4y to the power of 2 plus 11y to the power of 3. Can we still simplify this expression? Okay, very good. Since we cannot simplify this one anymore, therefore, this is the quotient of our given problem, 8y to the power of 3 plus 22y to the power of 4 over 2y. And now let's proceed to the second example. We have 24x squared to y squared minus 12x squared y to the power of 4 over 6x squared y. So we have two steps to solve the given expression. So first step is to split the problem into pieces. So that becomes 24x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 over your denominator, 6x squared y. So what's the operation separated by the two terms in the numerator? That is subtraction. That is why it is also subtraction here. And the second term that we have is 12x squared y to the power of 4 over, what is our denominator again? Okay, very good. That is 6x squared y. So after, we'll have to proceed to the second step, which is we have to simplify each term. And we have to use quotient rule of exponents to simplify the variables. So in order for us to simplify the first step, we have to start simplifying the coefficients. So we have 24 divided 6. Can we divide it completely? Yes, we can. And the quotient is 4. And according to the quotient rule of exponents, we have to copy the base x and subtract your exponents. So 2 minus 2, copy the base y, subtract your exponents, 2 minus 1. Minus this one, bring down. Then we have 12 divided 6. So what's the quotient? It is 2. Same, copy the variable x, subtract 2 and 2. Copy the variable y, subtract 4 and 1. So let's now simplify this given expression. That becomes 4x to the power of 0, y to the power of 1, minus 2x to the power of 0, y to the power of 3. So by analyzing the given expression, we've seen a variable that has a 0 exponent. So let's try to recall this. Again, remember, once any number or variable that is powered by 0, that will always be equal to 1. So this becomes 4 times 1 y minus 2 times 1 y to the power of 3. So we have to get the product that becomes 4y minus 2y to the power of 3. So can we simplify this? No, we can't simplify this one anymore. Therefore, this is the quotient of our problem or our expression. So we have 4y minus 2y to the power of 3. Again, take note, in dividing polynomial by a monomial, we'll have to follow 2 steps. First is to split the problem, and second is to always simplify using quotient rule of exponents. So that could be all. I hope you've learned something from this given topic, and we'll have to do some practice exercises for you to learn more and to be more analytical thinker.